Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, gobbing with Nikki. Jobbing with Nikki. Yeah, we're jobbing with Nikki.
Welcome to this episode of Jobbing with Nikki. I am joined today by Prince Pele.
Hello, love.
Hello.
Right.
I'm so excited to talk to you.
I mean, when we've chatted at shows and stuff, it's been a bit like long. So
Yeah.
hopefully this isn't like long as well.
You never know. You never know. Once we start chatting.
Oh, I know.
Right. So my first question is from Wrestling Jebus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get ready for this.
Oh no.
Why is Jebus your favourite fan, despite you throwing a cup at his head and calling him the worst person in existence?
I was like, I've not thrown a cup at him, and then I realised I did. Because this is going to sound dead mean. He's an easy target. Like, he's not really going to fight back. And when I get to be a bad guy, I get to have a bit of fun. And I know he'll have fun with it. But when I threw the cup at him, that was genuinely like, I wasn't ever planning on doing it. Like, it was just like, I had it in my hand and I was like, I need to get rid of it. I was like, you'll do.
That's great.
Worst person in existence. I think that I called him that when I was at Future.
Maybe.
I wrestled Kaya. And it was my first time at Future. And I was like really nervous, to be fair. And like, I hadn't done that much like heel work. And I walked around the ring, just me a little saunter. And I seen him sat there filming. And I was like, you're the worst person in existence. I didn't know what to say.
I bet it helps though when you're nervous and you see someone you know.
Yeah, it does.
Because you can, I always say to people who are like, oh, I've never worked heel, I'm working heel. I'm like, just direct stuff at me.
Yeah, like I like to kind of pinpoint someone in the crowd, but like often like I'll start with someone that I know, but then I'll move on to a random person then after that.
Yeah.
Because I get me starting a bit with them and then I'm like, okay, I'm in. Now we go on to Mary in the front row. Do you know what I mean? Like she's very sorry, Mary, but it's all on you now.
But yeah, it must feel nice. Like I love it when we get that interaction with wrestlers because it just makes the show that little bit better.
It does, and it's really enjoyable, and like obviously getting the fans involved is always fun. But then I think there's sometimes when fans like, I don't think they take it too far, but like they say things back, and then they just start to make it like either really personal or like just having an argument. And I'm like, end of the day, love, I've still got to do the show.
Yeah.
So like,
there was a Planet show once that we went to, and I think Axel and Jake were fighting, and this guy just got up, took his shirt off, and started chasing them. And it was like you had Axel climbing up a wall. We thought it was part of the show.
Yeah.
But it turns out it wasn't. And he was very drunk, because no excuse, but you know.
I've not really had that as much myself, fortunately. I've had like some fans kind of like giving it to me, because mainly when I'm at Wrestle Island, because I'm quite that's where I'm mainly a heel and I'm quite mouthy there, but it's always like the same group of kids every time. And like some of the stuff they say, I'm like, that's really hurtful. But like I try and just brush it off.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, don't be horrible.
Yeah, I think sometimes, especially with kids, they seem to forget that you're actually a person.
Yeah.
Like you're a wrestler, so you've got to take it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Like I've a tattoo of Ariana Grande on my leg. I did a show there and they were like, Ariana Grande's rubbish. And my brain was like, I haven't got to come back. But you really upset me by saying that.
How dare they?
I didn't know what to say. I was like, are they going to turn around?
Let's talk about Wrestle Island. I want to know exactly what your problem is with Candy Stan.
Oh, he's just one of many that I have an issue with at Wrestle Island.
But he's so lovely.
But admittedly, yes. He is lovely. However, there's two issues that I have with Stan mainly. So the first one was if he wants to pick a fight with my good friend Charles Crowley, my good friend Charles Crowley isn't going to turn up, and I'm going to take his place. And I'll put you in place, Stan. It's basically how that came about. But also, and I don't know if people know this, if you follow Stan on social media, Stan's like putting the work in at the gym. He's having a great time. That man is jacked as hell, right? Why are you wearing a shirt, Stan?
It really surprised me. He came to Fountains and he was in a vest. And I turned to Jebus and I went, has he always been that big? Like,
like he looks fantastic. He should not be hiding that away. He should be like fully like, oosh. But he's not.
It is bizarre. I was happy because I got to hold his cane. the cane with sprinkles in that he uses. We'll clarify.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
You never know.
Keep myself out.
Yeah, I don't want to get cancelled over here, right? But you have introduced 2 new people to Wrestle Island.
Yes.
And you have a new faction, Royally Charmed and Dangerous. Now, I knew these guys anyway. Like me and Charlie, we see each other a lot. We've become mates. And Dan, I think, I've met a couple times. So how did this all come about?
So this is actually like a really like weird situation to try and explain. So a couple months back, I was when OTP was around, I was booked to wrestle them, both of them two, in October. So literally next month.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, OTP folded. That never happened. But I felt really guilty, and I was like, I feel like I still owe these two guys something because, like, I've seen some of their reels, and like, I think Jebus made a reel of them tagging together, and that's kind of where I'd seen them from. And I was like, I kind of owe them still. Dan did his beginners at Futureshock, and I was helping coach and assist that beginners course. So I kind of knew Dan from there. And then with Charlie, it's even weirder. So like, I've messaged them both and I've been like, hey, this opportunity's come up. Oh, this wrestling match has come up. Like, do you just fancy it? So they've said, yeah. And then I found out he works with my dad.
Oh yeah, he said.
Yeah, so like,
really weird.
So my dad messaged me and was like, someone that you wrestle with works with me. And I'm like, right, who? And then he said Charlie's real name. And I was like, I don't know who that is. And he was like, no, you do. You're wrestling it in Warrington against him. And I was really confused. So I messaged Charlie and I was like, do you work with my dad? And he was like, yeah, I've just found, like, he just told me then. And I was like, that's mad. I went, also, didn't know that your real name was this.
Yeah, it threw me. I thought his real name was Charlie for ages.
Yeah. So yeah, I felt bad obviously that this match never happened. And then the match graphic went up for Wrestle Island, and it was this trios match, and I think it was Stan, Chucky, and Drill, Gorgon, Abaddon, Gino, and it said Pele and 2 mystery partners. So I was like, right. Message the promoter, and I was like, hello, who have I got? Like, I don't know who this is. And then he just went, who do you want? I was like, oh. He was like, yeah. Who do you want to have tagging with you? Like,
wow.
Within reason, within budget, within story, who do you fancy? And I was like, oh, you know what would be a lot of fun? Dan and Charlie.
Yeah.
So I owe them that booking anyway. And like the 3 of us have had it before that was even out. We had a bit of a group chat, just like bantery back and forth. It's like, let's give it a go. Like, let's go for it. So got them 2 on board. And when like we were building up to the show and stuff like that, they were like, what's the plan? I was like, no idea. We're probably taking the fall because that's what, like, it'll be to push other people. Yeah. But yeah, no worries. And then the run sheet came out and it said it was us over. And I was like, what? I've lost everything at Wrestle Island. Why am I now winning this? So we've got this weird little push at the minute, like the 3 of us. It's really good. But we are, at the request of Mr. Main, changing names.
Oh,
we're
okay.
Not going to be Royally Charmed and Dangerous anymore. I think he put on his socials already. He wants to be, and he didn't even realize it himself. He wants to be the Pretty Mean Posse. which I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he was chatting about it for ages, and I was like, hang on, Pretty Mean Posse is PMP. Pele, Main, Pesic. It's our initials. And he was like, is it? I was like, oh, I thought you purposely picked that. And he was like, no, I do. So yeah, that's where that one came from.
I wanted to talk about the camp show that we were at.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Like, because I didn't know camp existed. Yeah. Like, until Jebus was like, do you want to come to this camp show? And I looked him up online and I was just like, it sounds amazing. Yeah. Like, just, it said there was drag, there was wrestling, there was all this. And I just thought that sounds like just incredible. And it's so good to see things like this, like representation. I think within the past few years, especially, I think representation in wrestling has become so much more than it was.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got the Rainbow Rumble coming up and things like that. So I think I just wanted to talk a bit about representation and how it differs from maybe when you started and things like that.
So representation within wrestling, especially as being part of the community that does get represented quite well, to be fair. It's fantastic. Like it's really nice. I have said it a couple of times, things that like, you know, it'd be nice to be seen in more than just my sexuality. I'd like to be given the opportunity to show you what I can do on a regular show. But if you need me to be on your Pride show, awesome, more than happy to do it. But please also be like, just watch the match because you can see that I can go. Yeah, like, I can bring this to your regular shows as well.
Yeah.
So like, I do think Pride shows are great. I sometimes think, unfortunately, some talent do get pigeonholed in regards to the sexuality, which it isn't pleasant, but it's nice to be seen still. It's nice to get the platform to go and do it. And then there's other companies. So like there's one in Newcastle, so they're called Wrestling the Pride. They are a Pride wrestling company. So I worked for them a couple of times. They're great. They're a good Pride company, but they also have like non-LGBTQ wrestlers on as well.
Yeah,
just like allies, and they're great. They run their shows really well. My issue with representation within wrestling, and this is probably said by a lot of, I'm going to just keep saying like gay people, but I do mean the full community. It's just, I do feel like we're often seen as the comedy act.
Oh, really?
And I don't really, this is so mad. I don't really agree with that. Sorry, I've got my thumb stuck in some tape and I'm really trying to get out at the same time. There we go. So like, I feel like a lot of the time it's like we are just given that whole comedy shtick kind of thing. Go out there, prance around, blah blah, and it's like, no, you've got people on the circuit in our community. You've got Tony Wright, you've got Adam Bolt, you've got Shay Monet. There's so many of us that yes, we are a letter of the alphabet, but we're also gonna, can I swear?
Yeah.
Kick your fucking head in.
Yeah.
So like, yes, I do the comedy stuff when I'm a heel. I do, but I don't do flouncing around the way that gay wrestlers used to be promoted on on television, things like that. So that's my, but gay characters rather, not gay wrestlers, gay characters, because obviously there was some straight people playing gay wrestlers and things like that. I just don't like being seen as the comedy act. I want to be seen as a serious wrestler and that I can bring value to your show. That's where I'm at with it.
I think when you've got a full Pride show, I think you get a chance to see not just the characters.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the whole show, like the main event of the True Grit show, Adam and Tony, that was so good. That could be the main event of any show.
And it should be.
Yeah, it should be. But your tag match as well. Your tag match with Act 2, it was just incredible. Like my friend
match
Eric
has a really nice place in my heart, that match as well. So.
Yeah. I can see why. Like it was so good. Like Erica, like my friend Erica, she's a huge fan of you guys. Mostly for the Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, that's what we get a lot.
But yeah, I think when you have a full Pride show and not just the odd match dotted around, you get a chance to show that you're not
exactly. Yeah, that's how it should be.
You are a you're an actual wrestler who can work.
Yeah.
And you know, I think I've seen you quite a few times now.
Yeah.
So it started off. I saw you at the True Grit Pride show, I think last year.
Yeah, I was in the Rumble last year.
Yeah, and then I don't think I saw you for ages, and then I started seeing you again, and I was like, he's incredible. Like, why does he not get? Like, why is he not out there more? Like, you're out there a lot, but like,
yeah, like I am very blessed with the bookings that I get. Like, don't get me wrong. There's people in my position who've been training for us the same length of time, if not longer, and I do get more opportunities than other people. Is that due to in-ring work? Perhaps. Is it due to character work? Perhaps. Is it online presence? Perhaps. Is it putting myself out there? Perhaps. But I think there are like promotions where I'm just like a core of that promotion kind of thing. I'm there a lot, like futureshock and Infamous and things like that.
Yeah.
So getting the opportunity to go and do True Grit, like the once a year for the Pride shows, is great. Hopefully, there may be more opportunities of True Grit coming up that aren't a Pride show.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Stay there for tag team titles.
Or a singles title. You never know. That Pride belt looks really nice.
It does, doesn't it? I don't think Adam will be giving that up anytime soon, though.
He doesn't have to plan to. I'm just going to take it. I've got a history of stealing belts according to OTP when I worked there.
But like Adam was saying, like he doesn't see it as the Pride Championship. He sees it more like an Intercontinental Championship. He's gonna be a workhorse. He's gonna, you know, perform to the best of his ability, and not because it's a Pride Championship, but because it's a title. And
exactly.
It's a legitimate title that he's got, and yeah, I'd like to say I think it's great because my son's trans, my eldest, and I think. Like I said to him, I said, you've got to come to one of the Pride shows at some point because, you know, he rarely gets out because he's got body dysmorphia and stuff. And it's like, I think he needs to see that there is a really good community out there now.
Yes.
You know,
the community like within wrestling is fantastic as well. Like everyone always gets along, always has each other's back.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, we see the other wrestlers more than we see most of our friends and family.
Everyone's got something that they're dealing with, I find.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's how it is. And so there's no need to be horrible to each other.
No, definitely isn't.
But then again, I think I hate it, but that's the kind of thing with social media as well. Like, I think you should obviously put yourself out there, especially in the business that we're in. If we want to get booked, we want to get seen, we have to put things on our socials.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So we do. But then on that same aspect of things, I do believe within social media, this is going to sound really negative, but I'm going to say it. There is this weird culture in social media of you follow people wanting to see them fail. So if something bad happens to someone, like let's just say I go to do a move and I fail it at wrestling. I fall off the top rope or whatever. Everyone's like, you see Pele fall off the top rope.
Yeah.
But I have a great match with, Adam, for example. People aren't going, oh, how good was that match? Because they're too busy focusing on the fact that I fell off the top rope. Because they'd rather watch us fail than a succession. And they're not going to share the succession, but they'll share the fail. So that's my issue with social media. But then again, you have to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
It is. Because I sometimes I'm just like, I'm dead against social media. There's so much hatred, so much crap all the time, and it gets depressing to see. But then in the same respect, I'm doing this and I'm wanting to, you know, try and get myself noticed, so to speak, for what I'm doing. And then it's like,
and you're doing your ring announcing and everything now as well. That's also adding to your repertoire. So it's great.
In my head, most people are following me so they can see me fail.
They're not, but it's the weird aspect that I put things with. Like, you can put a post out, for example, and obviously on Instagram, you can see who's liked it.
Yeah.
It's great to have all your likes and all racking up, because you can search a name. A lot of your close friends don't like your own posts.
Yeah.
Why? You're supposed to be supporting your friends and what has lifted them up and things like that. And that's literally how wrestling should be. You should just support people. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, you should just support people. There was a time not so long ago, I was just sharing loads of graphics. I was like in such a good, like, oh my God, how great's Violet Knight? Shared a graphic. Yeah. Oh, how great's Charlie Mayne? Shared his graphic. how great's Jan from France shared his graphic? Just things like that. Like, I just think there's not enough love.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, no more negative talk. Another
no more
question.
negative
Let's move on to a
talk.
positive one.
So you talked about that match with Act 2 being close to your heart.
Yes.
What's your other favourite matches you've had?
Oh, Atomic. When I tagged with Alexis to go against Holly and Lana.
Was that when you did Peleoki?
Yes. That one was Peleoki.
Right, yeah, I heard about that.
That was great.
Straight away.
Like, Alexis is like someone who I think is absolutely taking wrestling by storm at the minute, and to be tagging with them was fantastic. Lana was one of the first people that I saw on my first independent show.
Oh,
and then she trained me at Futureshock as well. And Holly is literally my little sister. Like, she was staying at my house on Friday night just because she wanted to go somewhere. So she was like, "Can I come stay at yours?" So we went food, went to cinema, had a little cuddle. It was great. But like, to share the ring with those three women was amazing. Like, women's wrestling is my thing. I adore women's wrestling. To the point where it should just be called wrestling, let's be honest. Women in wrestling. Let's call it that.
It should.
So that match meant a lot to me. There is a photo frame. So on my stairs, I have like photo frames of like me, my friends, artwork and things like that. I have one picture of me and Lance Rivera from the time that I wrestled him one-on-one. Because that was my first match where I was like, yeah, I belong here now. So that one also has a very nice place in my heart. And I bloody love Lance Rivera. He's great. Fantastic.
He is.
But they're probably the ones that like stick out a lot. But more recently, like, I'm having a match and going, I love that. That was great. There was a time period and I was like, oh, God. But like lately, after every match, I'm like, that was really good. And I keep a track of all my matches. I've got a little Google Drive and I have the match graphic, the result. I've got like the stats on it. I love a good stat. So that's very me. But they're probably the ones that stand out at the minute.
And I love that
and
for
definitely Sam Bailey.
Sentimental reasons, though.
Pardon?
I love that they're for really sentimental reasons.
Yeah, like my match with Sam Bailey at OTP as well was the first one back since I had my injury. So I got injured quite badly in January 2024 on a show. Unfortunately, the injury then had to change the result of that match and the next match because of what had happened in the storyline. And I was out for a couple of months. The support I got from that, by the way, was lovely. It was really nice. Like, it was really cute. But my first match back properly was at OTP against Sam Bailey, who was my coach. And I was bricking it. I was so scared. And I was like, I'm in there with the best of the best. I'm in there with the person who's going to keep me the most safe out of anybody. And like, it meant a lot, that one. It really did. That was really good. It wasn't by any means a good match. It was very bang average because like we did just do comedy because of the story they wanted there. Yeah. But the fact that I was like, no, I'm in there with my coach, and when he's going to bump me, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be safe. Yeah. That one's also got a good little place in my heart. I think the picture of that's on my stairs as well, actually. I think it is, yeah. That's adorable, though. You know, you've got so many lovely memories as well. Yeah. From wrestling, like just from certain matches, and you can pick them out, and I love that. I really do. Like little moments and stuff from matches like really stick with me. Yeah. So like TNT last year, the gay brunch, the scramble match, there was a spot me, Tony, and Adam did. It went a little bit wrong. It went a little bit awry. It was a little bit messy. But the fact that one, we tried it and we came up with it together, I was like, loved it. And I'd do it again. And I'd like the opportunity for the three of us to try and redo that spot in a match. Just to get it right. Yeah. Because if we did it, if we would have done it, we'd have nailed it as good as it should have been. Oh. I love Adam. Just needs to be cleaner. I love Adam. I've known Adam a very long. We grew up in the same like village area. So I used to see him walking around when he was a kid. Like him and Tony, like the pair of them, they're like my little muse. Like the three of us are very close. And I just love chatting with them too. They're great. Tony is lovely though. Like every time I've spoken to Tony, he's just
And he's such a sharp dresser.
Oh my God, he's like the best dressed person in the ring and out the ring because his gear's got tassels on, so that's always great.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he's so well dressed. Like we had a show 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. In Knowsley, like an outdoor festival thing, Knowsley Prescott, something like that. And like after it, me and Tony went for food, and he looked so well dressed. I was like, "We've just had a day of wrestling, love. How do you look this good?" And I'm sat there like a big fat sweaty mess, like. Mad.
Right. Shall we play the game?
Oh God.
Because I specifically say I do one a week, and I specifically made sure it was with you.
Oh. Okay. So explain the game again.
Right. So I will say a clue. There's 4 clues per item.
Okay.
If you get it on the first clue, you get 4 points. If you get it on the second clue, you get 3 points.
Okay.
And
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that. Right? Right. First clue. I show up frequently when you're making love.
I get why you wanted me for this now. Emotions.
Oh, it's a good answer. It's not right.
I'm trying to be clean.
That's the point of the game. It's great.
I know.
People often use me to clean things that aren't completely clean.
A tissue?
Yes! Oh my God!
Yes!
I'm well impressed with that because I wouldn't have got it.
I'm competitive, so who's got the highest score?
Oh yeah, there's a leaderboard. I'll tell you at the end if you've won.
Okay, I'm invested. So at 3 points, I'll take that.
Oh yeah, I can, right. Even if I'm small, I can handle a threesome. Some people aren't capable of getting me erect.
A tent.
Yes! Oh, you're good at this. You're good at this. Right.
Too competitive. It's so bad.
I often spend time with nurses and doctors.
Medicine.
Do you want the next clue?
Go on then.
My head is round, the body is bulging, and my tail is sharp.
A syringe.
Yes! Oh, you are very good at this. Right. I get fingered a lot.
Should have done that. A glove.
No. You like to lick me and suck me.
Oh my God. A drink.
No. After you lick me, I become sticky.
I mean, Nikki. Oh my God, this is difficult. So you like being fingered?
Yeah.
You get sticky after you've been licked?
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
You like to lick me and suck me.
Lollipop?
Yep.
Go on!
Oh, this one could be hard. Oh, it's the right clue. After your panties are wet, you really need me.
After my panties are wet? Washing machine.
Oh,
tumble dryer.
Yes.
That's what I meant. I've got a 2-in-1.
You stick me between your legs to use me.
Oh God. No, it's not that. What would you? A head. I can't think of a really good answer for that one, so I'm just gonna have to throw away the bad answer for now.
Yeah. You usually do me outside. You go up and down when my shaft goes in and out.
Is it a pogo stick?
Yes! Oh my God, why are you so good? Right.
I did a wrestling match with a pogo stick once. It was really good. I got eliminated from a battle royal, got carried out, and I hopped back into the ring on a pogo stick.
That's amazing.
Just on a whim. It was like literally on the fly. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Carry on. Sorry, I want to win now. Carry on.
All day long, it's in and out. All day long, it's up and down.
All day, night. What? Huh?
All day long, in and out. Yeah. All day long, up and down.
Body. I'm just thinking about standing up and sitting down and walking around.
What? I don't understand that clue, so I'm going to come back to that one.
Okay.
It used to take a man to get me going.
A car?
When you poke me, please be gentle or I might break.
Oh my God, I actually really have no idea on this one. When you poke me, I might break.
In and out, up and down.
Water?
Right. If you like to stay inside me, it's no problem.
A house?
No, it was a lift.
I ate that.
Right. When you blow me with your mouth, I slowly get bigger.
A balloon?
Yes. You'll find me hanging below your belt. You have to open your zipper to get me off.
Trousers?
Yep.
I thought that was too obvious, though. I was like, surely it's not trousers.
I can protect your mesmerizing eyes.
Glasses. Sunglasses.
Yes. Oh my God, you've easy won this.
I don't play games, Nikki. I win them.
Yep, you're at the top of the leaderboard. 30 out of 40.
How many?
30 out of 40. To update my leaderboard.
Your man's job.
So I also got told by Jeebs to ask you about your love of Kpop Demon Hunters.
Oh, so
it's amazing, right?
First of all, that. Secondly, so when it got advertised on Netflix, I think I seen a trailer on YouTube. Maybe I was like, "This bit me." I also thought it was a series, not a film. I'm gonna throw that one out there first. So I was like, "Yeah, I think this is up my street." Really wanted to watch it. It got released. I think it was like my dad's birthday around that time. So I had a lot going on. So I hadn't seen it straight away. And there was a futureshock show. And Dr. Proctor was like, have you watched it yet? I was like, watched what? And he was like, it's right up your street. I was like, right, okay, I'll give it a go. It's like, I'm not too sure how I feel because the trailer looked really good. I don't want to be let down.
Yeah.
And then so I got home like a few days later, went to watch it. As I'm about to press play, I text Proctor and I was like, starting now. I'll watch it. I'll speak to you in an hour and 42 minutes, whatever it is. And he was like, I need to know your favourite songs. Like, right. So I watched it. And like, when I watch a film, I don't go on my phone. I'm very much like no, not here for it. I like to be zoned in. So like, I'm watching it and I'm like this. The whole way through. It is so good. It's incredible. The music's phenomenal. Yep. Like, I just love it. And like,
it's all that gets done in our house.
Yeah, it's like it's always on my Spotify. It's like my top. It's definitely in my top playlist on my Spotify. So I like, Yeah, I'm a sucker for a ballad. So like the slow one, Free. Oh, love it.
Yes.
All my Instagram reels now are just full of Kpop Demon Hunters stuff. Such a vibe. To the point where like Proctor, Grayson, DJ King, I feel so bad because all I do is send those three like reels all the time. Found myself singing it all day long. My neighbours definitely hate me for singing it too much. And then like there is a show coming up that I'm on, and it's going to be themed-ish around Kpop Demon Hunters.
Oh my god!
So I've already looked, and I'm dressing up as Jinyu from the Your Idol video, so I'm doing it.
Oh, you'll have to let me know when and where this show is because my daughter would love it.
I will tell you when this is finished recording.
Yes.
And I'll also tell you the match, and you'll definitely want to go then.
Because she's already decided she's being Rumi for Halloween.
Oh.
To the point she's had me practicing Rumi hairstyles. So I've been sat here doing dragon braids and everything. And then we went to the farm at the zoo last week, and they had face painting. And she went, I want the demon, like, things.
The demon paints.
Yeah. So I had to show the woman a picture on my phone. And I'm like, will you do these patterns for her? So she's walking around with the hair, with the patterns, singing a little heart out. She's like, I sound just like Rumi, don't I?
You're like, no, you sound dreadful.
To be fair, she's actually really good.
That's all right then.
We were watching it before school yesterday, and she was like, Mummy, Free's coming on. I was like, okay. And she made us duet it.
I just love it. I'm so obsessed. It's actually like unhealthy.
I cried and everything.
I didn't cry, but I was there.
Yeah.
And I know that we're getting like potentially 2 sequels.
Yes.
We can get some more answers, which is great. So like I am on my Twitter, every time I watch a new film this year that I haven't seen before, or a TV series, like a full box it off, I do a little review of it. So like Kpop Demon Hunters got a review. A 9 out of 10. Didn't get a 10.
Why?
I did some post-watch research.
Oh.
And something that I've seen just knocked it down from a 10 to a 9. No, that's fine.
Oh.
But other than that, it was good. And I'm not going to say what it was because it spoils it for people. Yeah. It doesn't spoil the film. It spoils what it does for me. But I was really like, oh, I'll give you a 10 now.
I don't think I want to know.
Okay.
I can't now because I love it. Like, because I put her off watching it for ages, but then she started singing Soda Pop. I was just like, I was like, I don't know if she'll like it. And then she was watching YouTube shorts, and Soda Pop kept coming on, and I was like, right, I'll put it on, and that is it. Every day of the 6-week holidays, about 3 times a day, we have watched that movie.
I mean, that's allowed. And the fact that like Golden is like still number 1 in the UK charts.
Yeah. Yes.
So good.
Every time I get in an Uber, it's on.
Soda Pop's top 10.
It's crazy, but they are such good songs. Now, but let's talk about your early inspirations. What made you get into wrestling?
Well, I've always been a fan, as everybody is. So my cousin got me into wrestling when I was younger. We used to play WrestleMania 2000 on the N64 together. So it's like always really good. I really, really enjoyed it. And like I said, like women in wrestling is like a big thing of mine. So like seeing these amazingly like strong women, I was like, oh my God, this is great. And then as a member of the LGBT community, seeing a couple of wrestlers and being like, oh my God, you're great. But like, I'd always been a fan. I'd always enjoyed like the theatrics of it and like the physicality of it all. But being like a performing arts kid, I was always like, I don't really think there's a place for me in wrestling. Like, I'll just watch it because it's not really me. And then I had a friend within wrestling, a friend who was associated with wrestling. And she was like, oh, you should go to futureshock, like try training there. And I was like, oh, I really don't know. Kind of put it off. Before the pandemic, actually, I messaged Fighting Spirit to start there in Liverpool, but never went. I was too scared. But I'm glad I didn't, because everything happens for a reason, and I wouldn't be where I am now, having this great run, if I'd have gone there. My life would be totally different. But I like where I'm at now. So I put it off for a bit. I started watching a bit of Progress Wrestling.
All right, yeah.
And then I seen Cara Noir, this like Swan Lake theatre, and I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. He's an incredible wrestler. He is so theatrical. It's kind of proven that there is a place in wrestling for theatre kids. Okay. And at the time, there wasn't a big LGBTQ community in wrestling. And I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. So I ended up reaching out to Futureshock. I started their course January 2022. And literally, as they say, the rest is history.
Yeah.
But if I was always umming and ahhing over the idea of doing it. I was getting older, and I was like, I should probably. It's now or never, really.
Yeah.
And then the moment I first saw Cara Noir, I was like, oh, it's fully possible because look how theatrical and great he is. I can do that. And now I wrestle, and I don't do any of that.
But I think I found like there's a lot of wrestlers who have a theatrical background, and it helps.
It really does. Like it really does help, especially in like training and like the fluidity of motions and things like that. And
yeah. So
just a side note, like for being able to move and things like that is always great, and knowing your spatial awareness, knowing how to do a forward roll, knowing how to do a backwards roll. I know that sounds really stupid.
No, it doesn't.
It really helps knowing how to do these things. So if you're going to go into be a wrestler, just learn to do them first.
I can't do a backwards roll, nor do I.
You can't be a wrestler. Learn.
I don't want to be a wrestler. It's one thing I've always said. I've always been like when I got into announcing, and everyone's like, "Don't you want to get in ring?" I'm like, "No,
no."
I'm good. I'm good at speaking.
Where I am. So when I'd started my training, so like the January 22. Infamous was coming out and doing their first show in June 22. And that's in my hometown. I've known DJ King like half my life. And he was like, will you do ring announcing for us? Because I know you did it in the past with boxing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, go on then. And then my dad was very much like, yeah, just stick to doing this. I'm like, this isn't what I want to do, Dad. You know that. And he's like,
yeah,
it's safer. And I'm like, no. And now like my dad's my biggest fan. So
oh,
it's cute.
It is. I feel like for me, it was like watching Lillian Garcia and seeing her. You know, I was very dead set that like I've never watched wrestling and thought, oh, I want to do that. Yeah, it was always the commentary, the ring announcing. I'm like, well, I've got a big gob. I can. Yeah. I have. The amount of times I get told that everyone can hear me backstage before, and they're like, well, we knew you were here. Well, but that's the thing. Like, I enjoy it. You guys are performing for me. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna make a noise. I'm not gonna be quiet about it. I'm gonna show you how much I'm enjoying it or how much I hate you in that moment, because that's what you're trying to portray. I think is that's why me and Jeeves do love getting involved so much.
And it's good fun. It's good fun.
It is. Now, do you have any dream matches?
So I had a list of 5 people from when I debuted. I made this list of 5 people, and I was like, these are my 5 matches that I want. And I have had 4 of the 5 now.
Wow.
I wrestled 4 of the 5. 2 in singles, and then 2 of them were in a tag match together, which I never thought was going to happen, which was wild. And there's one left. There's one person left.
Who is it?
They know who they are.
I need to know who they are.
So if he comes back to wrestle and he's had injury after injury, I'd like to think we're good friends. I don't know. I'd say we are. We chat regular. Sam Gradwell. He's one of the people that helped me get to Futureshock as well.
Yeah.
So he's definitely like my last person. So it was Lance Rivera, Sam Bailey, Joey Hayes, Damon Lee, and then it'll be him.
Wow.
And then it'll be Sam Gradwell. Yeah.
We need to make that happen at some point then.
Well, like now that I'm within wrestling and I've met other people, and like there's so many more people that I want to have matches with. So many that like are just phenomenal. Like, oh my god, like Danny, is it?
Yes.
I think he's phenomenal. I would absolutely love to have a match with him. Romy Kendrick, another one. I think he's absolutely incredible as well. Me and I'm gonna throw it out there now. Actually, screw it.
Okay.
On my list of my matches, and this person knows, and I'm gonna bring their name up in a sec. On my list of all my matches of all time, the person that I've been in the ring the most with out of everybody, we've never had a singles match together.
Really?
Rumbles, scrambles, multi-mans, things like that. So, like, of my, I think it's like 80 matches. 12 of them have had Tony Wright in it, and we've never had a singles.
Really?
We had one singles match on like a camp show, but it was like literally a squash match. We did it as the fans were unruly. They were disgusting, actually. I'm going to be honest with you. They were vile towards myself and Tony for how we are. So we did a quick finish roll up and went home.
Yeah.
But we want to have that, like, that match.
Yeah.
Give me Tony Rice in there.
You need to have that match. That would be amazing. I'd love to see that. I know Jeebs would absolutely love to see that as well.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. And it would. Yeah, it'd be so much fun.
And you are actually, Charlie had a question for you.
Okay. Mr. Main.
Who is boy 1 and who is boy 2?
Charlie's boy 1, Dan is boy 2.
Wow, you're very set on that.
Yeah, because it goes in order. Everything's always so. It's when we were royally charmed and dangerous. So royally was the prince, charming Charlie Main, dangerous Dan Pesic, or dashing Dan Pesic. So, and then the PMP, if we go for that one, it's still Pele Main, Pesic.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense that it's. I was going to call myself Dad, but I don't want to call myself Dad. Me, and then boy 1 and boy 2, because things have to go in order. So yeah, Charlie, you're boy 1. Dan, you're boy 2.
He'll be happy with that. Yeah. But you are fighting Charlie soon.
I am at Infamous in 2 and a bit weeks.
Yes, because Jeebs asked me if I could go, and I can't go, but he is, because I've got the child. The dad's away. Yeah, it's a long way. It's a long way. Yeah, I have to stay over and everything. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, that show I'm very excited for. To wrestle Charlie. I think he's got something good. So like I'm excited to wrestle him. I think actually that match got booked before. That match kind of got like confirmed before we became a group at Ireland as well. So I was a bit like, oh.
I did love the promo video though, with the Portaloo and Charlie. Oh my god!
When we went to film this, I was saying to him, I was like, "Yeah, well, anyway, I'll come out of the Portaloo," and I was like, "Why?" Oh, I just will. And I was like, right. But at this time, I didn't know he was moving to this maniac gimmick. I thought he was still doing this charming gimmick.
Right.
So I'm like, why would you come out the toilet if you're charming Charlie Main? I was like, and also, like, when are you gonna know your cue to leave the toilet? You closed the door. I was really confused. So he did it. It took 2 takes, to be fair. But like, only because the first one, he called me my real name, and I was like, I carried on the thingy, and then it finished. And I went, but we're doing that again because you've just government named me. He's like, so sorry.
He has got such. His brain just like amazes me sometimes with some of the stuff he thinks up.
Honestly, like the conversation stuff. So my phone has been going off this whole time, and it is that group chat. And I had a look just before I started this. I'm not ready to go back to that chat. I'm going to need another brew and a sit down.
Yeah, mine's going off and it's probably just Jebus. But yeah, so what else have you got coming up?
So I've got a bit of a busy month, to be fair. When's this going out?
Tomorrow.
Okay. So Saturday is the start of the beginner's course at Futureshock. So I'm going to be there helping around with that. I know a couple of people that have signed up to it, and I'm really excited for them. One in particular, Oliver, who signed up. If it goes out tomorrow, happy birthday for yesterday. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Oliver. So I'm really excited because he's super excited. He comes to a lot of shows as well, and like him and his mom like message me a lot, and they're just adorable. Aww. So I'm really excited for that. The following week, the Sunday the 14th, it's Futureshock Saved by the Bell 90s special. So that's a fun little 90s show where we're all someone different.
Yeah, I saw that got announced earlier on someone's story. I was like, oh, that looks fun.
Yes. So the Fairfield shows are always different and weird themed. So I'm very much looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I can't say who I'm being. I'm not allowed. Sorry. None of us are allowed to say who we are. Yeah. You find out on the day. Like you find out on the day when like.
Are they just 90s characters, or are you all Saved by the Bell characters?
All 90s. It's a 90s theme show.
Okay.
So it's all the 90s stuff. The week after that is Infamous. That's on the Friday. It's not announced yet, but I'm gonna say it for those that might be there. Fist Club in Brighton. Gen 1 are debuting down there on Saturday the 20th. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then the following week is TNT.
Yeah.
The gay brunch. So it's a busy month for me.
It's a very busy September.
It's busy. It's nice. It's how it should be.
It is how it should be.
Yeah, so like it's nice to get recognized and like finally the hard work's paying off. And as of like yesterday now, because I put it out today. So yesterday, there's a post out. I've got new merch out, so maybe buy some of that as well.
Oh yes, new merch. I do like the new merch.
Thank you very much.
It just looks regal.
It's inspired by my favorite band, so Paris, who are my favorite band of all time.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll just go look at it again and then message you like, oh, that's who it was.
So Paris is my favorite band of all time. So it's basically their logo, but it says Pele instead of Paris. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I use them for my entrance music as well, so I'm very excited. Yeah. Yes, pre-orders are available now if you want to pre-order a shirt, anybody.
There we go. Just drop them a message, pre-order a shirt.
Please do.
Right, well, we will wrap this up then.
Okay.
It's been lovely speaking to you.
Always fun.
It is. I'm sure I'll see you soon at some point.
You will. You will not see me at Infamous because you're not coming.
No.
Thanks.
Want to?
TNT?
No.
We need to have a chat, me and you. We'll sort this out.
I'll see you at the Kpop Demon Hunters special. She's already decided I've got to be Mira.
That's fine. I will.
You know why?
I'll be Derpy.
Do you know why I'm Mira?
Dark. Oh, no, Mira's got red hair.
Mira's the redhead, but
because she's a bit mean.
She's a grumpy emo.
Yeah.
That's what Isabel said. She's a grumpy emo, so you've got to be Mira.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not.
She's not a grumpy emo. She's a problem child, as the lyrics say.
Got a bit wild, but now she's getting paid, so. I love Derpy though. When I saw that bit with the vase, I couldn't stop laughing. Like
Derpy and Susie, like, yes. That's definitely his mum and his sister, though. I'm claiming that now. That's his mum and his sister.
It's gotta be. Yeah, when that happened, every time we watch it now, she's like, "Mummy, it's your favourite bit," and I'm like,
"Because it is."
Got to sit and watch it all the time now. Right, we'll wrap this up. I have been Nikki. This has been the incredible Prince Pele. Go check him out on socials. Check his matches. Go see how good he is for yourselves. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you. Bye.